Hi, I'm Bill Myers, and this is another one of my video tips of the week. In this week's video tip, I'm going to show you how to do a freeze frame in your videos. This is something that a lot of people have asked me about. It's pretty simple to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, I have a video here on the track of a motorcycle jump. And if I scroll the video, you'll see that he's jumping in the air. He snaps his feet together and he lands on the ground. What we want to do is we want to do a freeze frame right there. And the way we do the freeze frame is the first thing we do is we put our mouse where we want the frame to be frozen, and we press the S key. And S splits the video. Now that we've split the video, the next thing we want to do is go over to our preview window, and there's a little disk icon, and what that does is it saves a snapshot to the file. So we're going to click that disk icon, and we're going to give this file a name. We're going to call this freeze frame 2. And when you do that, it's going to save it into your rendered media folder, and that's assuming that you set your project properties to manage the file properties. Otherwise, it's going to put it in a folder of your choice. Then we click Save, and when we save it, it automatically saves it into our project media. And now that we have a froze frame, what we do is we pull the split video apart, drag it over a little ways, and then put our freeze frame right there. And then we line it up so that the first frame starts where the last frame stopped. We size the freeze frame for how long we want it to be. Right now it's about 3 seconds. We'll size it down to a couple of seconds. And then we drag the part that was split back up against it. And when we play the video now, you'll notice that it freeze frames. Right there is a freeze frame, and then it comes out of the freeze. Now, once we have the frozen frame here, we can do all kinds of cool things to it. And again, you can change the length of the freeze frame by changing the size of this element on the screen. So if you want it short, you just move it close like that. If you want it longer, you move it like that. Now you can have as many freeze frames in a project as you want. It's real easy to do. Again, I'll play it again so you can see that freeze frame effect. We'll start from the beginning. There he's in the air, there's the freeze frame, and there it begins again. Once you've created your freeze frame, you may want to lock it together with the split video so that when you move the video around, it doesn't break apart like that. And the way to do that is you highlight the pieces of the clip. I've got 3 pieces now. You right click, and when you right click, you select Group, and you choose Create New. And what that does, it'll lock those pieces together so that when you move them, they now move as a single group. This is something you'll want to do if you have lots of freeze frames, because later on you may have to move a video throughout the track, and you don't want it to break apart because your freeze frame is not part of the group. Easy to do. I'm Bill Myers. This has been another one of my video tips. Find more like this at my website, www.bmyers.com, and find a whole lot more in my DVD, 100 Tips and Tricks for Sony Movie Studio, which is available at Amazon as well as at bmyers.com.